Hey everybody, today we are out here at George's Creek. This is actually one of my favorite fishing spots, and I'm out here looking for rocks. It's a pretty crappy day. It's cold, it's windy, it's gray, but I need rocks and I want to keep moving forward with this native tank. So here we are, and I'm at least having a look around. So I thought I would give you all a look at part of what I go through. We're parked up that way about a half mile from here, not too far. I have a bucket with me, and we're just going to collect up some smaller stuff today. What I really need is some larger stuff to get started with, and up here is where some of the larger stuff might be found. Well, you can see I've got rocks galore to choose from. It's way too cold and windy to be going out in the water to get some of these larger ones that might be acceptable. This one right here is actually a really nice looking rock that is going to stay there today because I'm not getting out in the water. So let's walk on down this way. I apologize if the wind is drowning my voice out. It's really, like I said, steady breeze and pretty chilly out here. Something like this one here is not too bad. Let's see if we can find something a little better that's worth picking up and having a look at. See, I like stuff like this, and this might actually come home with me. We've got some curvature to it, so that would serve as a nice hollow. I like all of the texture to it. I like the color. That will go very nicely with the gravel that I've already got in there, because continuity is important. You don't want gravel and then some completely, and then slate rocks or something that look totally different than what you've got for your, decor. Already got one here. I've got a few set aside up the river a little ways. I got some guy walking down the other side of the trails waving to me. He probably thinks I'm talking to him. So I do have a few rocks set aside up there on the trail on the way home, and we've also taken a sample of water today, so we're going to tinker around with that a little bit when we get back to the house too. Check the hardness, the pH, total dissolved solids, things like that. So let me get on with it. Again, this is just a little bit of a look at my process. I don't really think I'm going to bring home too much today. Here's another one that actually doesn't look too bad. That might come home with me, I don't know. I like this one, but it's too white. It's just too bright. It's a nice shape though, and a good size. I just don't like that white. That does stand out in the tank. It won't look right at all, but that's a shame because that's a really good looking rock. And then of course when it comes to getting the flat stuff that I need, I got more of that than I can shake a stick at. I got tons of that stuff just everywhere. That's a really good one right there too. I like that curvature to it, so that's going to come home with us. That one right there isn't too bad. So this is just one of the many places I can go to do this, and I will probably make many trips before we get all the rocks we need and get everything all put together. So we're working on it. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. That way you won't miss any of the updates or any of the process I've got going. We haven't really even begun going out looking for wood. I did find one piece already real quickly, but that's probably not going to be the only wood that goes in the tank. So make sure you're subscribed and you won't miss any of the updates, any of the stuff I got going on. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed. See you real soon in the next one.